Quick video tutorial. I'll be showing how to contribute to Git projects using three methods. First, using pull requests, a common method used by GitHub, a platform owned by Microsoft, a company that really cares about developers.
Developers.
Second method, a Git workflow pull request, the superior pull request method, supported by 4.0 instances such as Codberg, that for some reason nobody talks about. And for the last method, Git patches, using the favorite communication system that everyone loves, email. So for this video, I will be using Magit, the magical Git client. So to follow along, make sure you have installed Git, of course, and GNU Emacs, a version of 29.2 or above. I will provide an Emacs configuration that I will be using for this video. And of course, set up the assets keys for your own account, either on GitHub or on Codberg, preferably. Now, first of all, you have to find your victim. By victim, I mean a project you want to contribute to. I have this fork made by Thanos0909, which is definitely not me. First of all, I will have to clone it. Copy this as a side part. I'm opening the configuration of Emacs that we have, the bare bones one. And let's go into a testing repository. Let's delete the previous one that I had. And yes, okay, shell command. Let me also show you the keys, keycast, shader line. Okay, now you'll see what I'm pressing. Okay, git clone. We got the repo. Now after cloning the repository, open Magit by pressing Ctrl+X+G. During the Magit status page, you can view the help status by pressing H. You can show the options that you have, but for now, we have to create a new branch. Press B, and from there, a new spin-off branch. Fix readme, something that every maintainer loves to see. New commits on the readme. Okay, let us go into the readme, and let's just add new line with a typo. And save the buffer, refresh. You will see unstaged changes, stage them by pressing S, and then commit by pressing C, and C again. And update readme. Write the commit message, but as you saw, we have made a typo. How to fix it without making a new commit? Just add, fix the typo, C, refresh the buffer by pressing G, stage the changes, and now press C again, but this time press extend. Now we have made our previous commit and fixed our typo in one commit. Now I made a new commit that adds this new line, and I want to go back and adjust the commit that adds this line. This is going to do a rebase. Let us go back into the git log by pressing L, and from here press R and modify commit M. We moved the head here, and let us edit. This adds another new line. Let's make it like this. And from here, and refresh the buffer, commit, and extend. From there, R, continue, and we made a really easy rebase. See, this commit now is changed. Of course, make those changes before you push to master. Now, after making those changes, and we want to share them with the remote, fork the repository into your own account, fork repo, okay. And here it is. Copy again the site's URL. And let's go from here. Press capital M for the remotes. Add new remote. And I usually use my own name for my own repo. Let's say Thanos. And this one. Set push remote to this. Yep. Okay, let's just push the fix readme branch. Okay, let's see. Refresh. You pushed fix readme 4 minutes ago. Let's submit a new pull request. We're asking the Thanos09 master to pull from the fix readme changes. Create a new pull request. This is a task. And create. Now you submitted your first pull request, congratulations. Let's see now another way to do it using a Git workflow. Now I've switched back to the master branch and I've deleted the previous remote. To understand how the Git workflow works is to think of the following. The Byzantine Empire never existed. meaning the fork was never invented. When we're using the Git workflow, we never do any kind of forks, and we don't need to use the web UI. Let's just show you an example. Here we have again the readme, and let's just actually again create a new branch, new spin-off branch, fix readme again. Okay, add something. Let's make it this way. Okay, state the changes, commit them, update the readme. Okay, and this time press the hashtag, you know what I mean, and add the title, fix readme, and push the PR to origin master. This is a commit example. Write it into Markdown, Ctrl+C, pushing PR. Successful. Okay, let us go into here, pull requests. Basically, you do not have to fork the repository, you save some time with that. And also, if you want to make any change to that PR, make sure you push using the same title as before. Now for the last one, to send patches. Press W and C to create patches. Create patch again with C and fix readme master. You will see under files the patch that we've created. Okay. If you want to create multiple patches, go into shell and git format patch and the number of commits you want to include in that patch. Let's say 3. You've created 3 patches. Okay, let me delete these ones. And after creating them, go here and press Ctrl+X, M, and you enter into email. Of course, Emacs provides a way to send emails. And the email that you want to send, let's say example.com patch fix readme, and make an attachment pressing Ctrl+C, Ctrl+A, and the patch. There you go. Attachment. Hello, sending you this patch. And you will send this by pressing Ctrl+C, Ctrl+C. Of course, I'm using an example Emacs configuration, not my own, and I don't have configured to send emails here. But this is how you will proceed. Thanks for watching this overview video. If you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe and leave a comment below. Have a nice day. Καλή συνέχεια.